Welcome to day 3 of your 5-day tinnitus treatment course. Today will be a little different because we're going to look at 3 different treatment options rather than just 2 like we have in the previous lessons. Treatment option 1 is laser therapy. This is not a mainstream tinnitus treatment because studies have not yet proved that this form of treatment is beneficial. There seems to be some very convincing scientific theory behind this form of treatment, and if you want to look that up, you can look up the work of Dr. Wilden and his clinical trials, and this has been going on for around 20 years, so there's definitely a lot of information out there. However, it does seem strange to me that after 20 years since laser therapy was first used to treat tinnitus, it's still not been clinically proven. But please note that although Thomas Coleman does mention this form of treatment in Tinnitus Miracle, he does not look at it in depth like he does with other forms of treatment. Option 2, tinnitus retraining. This has been proven to work in 80% of tinnitus sufferers. It was developed back in the 1980s. This method suggests that by using white noise through headphones, sufferers can be retrained to stop hearing the noises that aren't there and replace them with noises that are there. The sounds will be played throughout the day and incrementally increased. This seems to be an effective treatment option, with the only downside being the length of time it takes to get results. And then we move on to option 3, drug therapy. There are lots of traditional drugs out there that can be used to alleviate the symptoms of tinnitus. Some of the most popular are antidepressants, anticonvulsants, and anti-anxiety drugs. Some people would much rather use traditional drugs, as mentioned above, while others would rather use natural, less dramatic measures. But really, it's all down to your own personal preference. Think about what makes you feel most comfortable. Do as much research as possible so that you feel safe and secure in your own choice of treatment. I understand that tinnitus can be a painful and depressing condition. It can literally wreck your life. But only if you let that happen. Stick with me as I've got lots more useful information to share with you as we go along. And as always, these videos are based on the research and findings of Thomas Coleman, author of Tinnitus Miracle.